Elizabeth Choy was a World War II heroine who was married to Choy Kun-hing of the Borneo Company. She was the daughter of Yong Tao In. She was born on the 29th of November 1910 at Kudat Sabah, North Borneo. She was educated at St. Monica's boarding school in Sandakan and pursued higher education in Raffles College, which is now called the National University of Singapore.
She later taught at St. Margaret's School and St. Andrew's School in Singapore. During the Japanese invasion of Malaya, Elizabeth served as a second lieutenant in the Women's Auxiliary Arm of the Singapore Volunteer Corps, where she was known as Gunner Choy. She was also a volunteer nurse with the Medical Auxiliary Service. The couple helped prisoners of war interned in Changi Prison by passing to them cash and parcels containing fresh clothing, medicine, and letters during their deliveries. However, they were caught and imprisoned during the subsequent Double Tenth incident, when an informant told the Kampitai that the Choys were involved in smuggling money into Changi Prison.
They used many torture devices on her. The most famous of them is the electric shock treatment. Then, the Americans bombed Japan twice, once in Nagasaki and once in Hiroshima. The Japanese were forced to surrender. They signed the surrender document on 2nd September 1945. Elizabeth Choy was then freed from the prison after 200 days of suffering and constant death threats. Elizabeth Choy was awarded the Order of the British Empire in recognition of the heroic courage and bravery she exhibited during the occupation.
She was persuaded to stand for elections in December 1950 for the West Ward Arcadia constituency under the banner of the Labour Party. As a member of the Legislative Council, she represented Singapore at the coronation of Queen Elizabeth II in June 1953. Elizabeth passed away on 14 September 2006 at her home in Mackenzie Road. She was diagnosed with advanced cancer of the pancreas 1 month before her death. She was known to many as a kind soul. Elizabeth Choy was a very persevering person. Thank you for listening to our presentation. We hope you have learned something from this.